Dads are important because they love you, they care for you, and
cares for you and like loves you and like just is always there feeling things.
They help you and give you lots of encouragement.
Someone who lets you eat loads of sweets. Is that good?
Yes.
Someone who lets you stay up all night?
Yes.
What is a good dad?
Father's Friday is an opportunity for dads, male role models, important people in children's lives to come and spend the day at Moorland School in Bath to learn more about what goes on in school and what their child gets up to each day. Dads will have an opportunity to find out more about their teachers, their friends, the routines of the school day, what happens at lunchtimes, who they play with.
Fathers are working longer and more atypical hours, and that's having an effect on family dynamics. There are studies which show that children who have fathers who are more involved and loving do better at school, have healthier self-esteem, and are better socially adjusted generally.
Morning, Alyssa. Morning, Marianne.
Morning.
We asked early years settings, children's centres and schools to get involved this year, and we've had 26 who've offered some kind of activity and day focused on Father's Friday. It seems to have taken off in a significant way for some of those schools.
Good morning, everyone!
Good morning, Mrs. Griffin. Good morning, everyone.
It's Father's Friday, absolutely. It's a special day when we invite any of your special people in your lives to come and spend a day with us and find a little bit more about what we're learning in school.
I'm with my daughter Emily, who's in Caterpillar's class, and we've had a lovely morning. We went to a great assembly, which I thought was brilliant. Lots of singing, lots of awards were given out, lots of positivity, and the dads all got involved and stood up and sung with all their children. And then we've done some playing, so it's been a great Father's Friday so far.
My own research looks at father involvement in the early years. I think it's important because if we're going to support children in achieving their potential, and if dads are crucial to their educational outcomes, then we need to engage fathers in child development issues from the earliest years.
I've come for Father's Friday, haven't we? Dad's come in with you, hasn't he, today? Yeah? I've seen the stuff she does in the class, like painting the different activities and stuff.
And playing with Play-Doh.
Playing with Play-Doh we have been, haven't we? Yeah?
So we know that children benefit from their fathers being involved. Why then are fathers not more involved? I think there are three main reasons for that. The first is that in Britain we have quite a high rate of divorce and separation, and we know that it's more difficult for fathers to stay in touch and to remain involved after separation. Second reason has to do with fathers' economic role. There are all sorts of constraints in the workplace, long hours being an obvious reason, but generally fathers report that they feel invisible in the workplace as fathers. Their caring role isn't recognised. And thirdly, we know that fathers, when they try to get more involved in childcare settings and in schools, they very often again feel invisible. They feel that the schools turn to the mother more readily than to the father. So this feeling of invisibility also creates a confidence gap.
My dad's very important to me because I love him and he's a really good friend, and he makes me laugh a lot, and I really enjoy spending time with him.
He helps me play football and the sport and that.
Good looking, handsome, generous.
No.
So is a good dad a dad who tells you to eat your vegetables?
No.
Pocket money!
Buy me lots of presents.
No, it's not all about that.
And buy me an Xbox 360.
A good granddad is someone who's nice, kind, good for a joke.
No, I mean, I've met lots of dads this morning. I think that's the different thing from last year.
all these faces you see on the playground, and I think as dads you don't say anything. The mums all know each other. We're quite solitary, and now I know names. So I think that's what I'll get out of that this morning.
Children value fathers. We spoke to a number of the children and we found that there are certain issues that were important to them. Time and availability was a key issue. Spending time together was important. Care and responsibility, doing things together, leisure activities and sport activities.
I think the Father's Friday initiative recognises fathers' role in the lives of their children, and it makes them visible as carers. And it's given us the opportunity as researchers to talk to fathers about their role, and what they've been telling us is that they really value that opportunity because they can see the benefits, they can see for themselves how happy it makes their children, they can see how confident their children are interacting with their peers and in the classroom environment. I think the next stage is to build on this Father's Friday initiative by sustaining it and deepening it, making sure that those fathers who've already got involved feel that they continue to be involved in the life of their child through the school. And the second thing is to broaden the initiative, make sure that all fathers are included, even the hard-to-reach fathers, and also think about those children who maybe don't have ready access to a father in their home environment, think about ways of giving them access to male role models that they can involve in their learning.
Just because it's not your real dad doesn't mean that you can't call them dad because they are still caring for you. I know what you mean.
The day was absolutely fantastic. We had a wonderful feedback from the children, from the dads and from the staff. There was a wonderful atmosphere. People really enjoyed their day.
What's been the best bit of your day?
Everything.
Everything. You enjoyed Dad coming with you today, aren't you? Yeah?
And what do you think of Father's Friday?
Yeah, I think it's great. It's great. Yeah, it's great fun. Daddy will be coming again, won't he?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Are dads important?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Dads make you food and care for you and love you. They help you when you're stuck. They give you some comfort when you're like sad. They give you good advice.
He's good. He loves you. Kind.
Kind. Yeah. What else? Anything else?
And happy.
Someone who gives you a nice warm home and just like gives you the things what you actually need.
Someone who's kind, not like him.
What do you think makes a good dad?
You.
Oh, me. Thank you very much.